Frida was a great person. She shone a light for us when there was very few artists. We almost lost it. And I'd like to thank her. I want to thank my family too for starving with me for a long time. We used to call it carving and starving. And when we used to make a hole in the mask, Frida was always, "Save us. Save us, Frida," we'd say. And I'd like to thank my mother, my grandfather, Johnny Sinkoots Carlick, Grandma Eva Carlick, Grandma Helen Carlick. They taught me. They chose me when I was young to tell the stories, and they gave me knowledge which was invaluable. And I was just lucky that I stuck with it, and I wanted to quit a lot of times too. But I knew it's important for our people. Culture is what civilizes human beings. Culture is what lifts us up. Culture is what makes us strong spiritually as human beings and as people. And that's why I knew it was so important. And Frida realized that a long time ago too. And Frida was really tricky because she made me go to Alaska to teach. And one time she kicked me out of the nest. She said, "I can't teach you anymore." She said, "You have to go on your own now." But it made me really mad because she kept teaching Donnie Yeomans. But that was her nephew. But what she did was I had to go learn the Tlingit style, and that's why she would send me to Alaska. And I actually learned by teaching other people, because I had to draw those ovoids over and over and over. And I learned how to draw a fish from a little girl in Hoona, Alaska. And that's where my great-grandfather came from, who was a carver. He came from Hoona. And he was a great artist at the turn of the century, too. And I was lucky that I got the stories through my grandmother from him. I didn't know him. He passed away. His name was Yada Wish. He was Raven. His name is Judson Ward. And I'd like to thank my family, too, for standing by me and supporting me. Because it's a hard road to be an artist. Well, to be good. Because it takes a lot of work. It's a lot of courage, too. And I just like to thank the people from Kitsilas, where I work. I'd like to thank everybody here. Thank you very much.
And now, please watch the screens as we introduce Robert Davidson.